Good evening, Broncos, and welcome to this week's installment of Between Two Broncos. I'm your host, Morgan Smith. Today, I'm here with science teacher Shayla Rust. She teaches both honors chemistry and AP chemistry here at Poston Butte High School. She's also the girls' varsity tennis coach. Welcome. Now, starting off, where did you go to college and why did you choose that school?
I went to the University of Minnesota Duluth, home of the Bulldogs. Why did I choose that? I just really liked Duluth, Minnesota. I liked the vibes, the water, the walking around and going into forests all the time. And that's just where I wanted to go. I had a lot of good family memories of like summers spent there.
Now, in Minnesota, would you say that you rode a dragon to school with your bag and you maybe saw a lot of flags and it was just kind of a magnetic place?
Well, you didn't say magnet, right? Magnetic.
Magnet?
Magnet?
What was your major and why did you choose that?
Initially, when I started, I did pre-med, but then I quickly realized that that wasn't the way I wanted to help people. I would rather do teaching, and I always loved science, and so I did teaching secondary education, emphasis in chemistry.
What kind of doctor did you want to become in pre-med?
I hadn't got that far. I just was like, I'll go do that. That seems nice.
So I just shouldn't trust anything you teach in AP Chem?
Anything I teach?
What were you like in college? Were you a part of any clubs, sports, any funny stories you have to share?
No, I wasn't really involved with anything. I just kind of was there. This is where I started gain my confidence a little bit of who I wanted to be. I wasn't really involved with anything like that. I did some tutoring at my local library and things, and at this point I can't think of a single funny thing that's ever happened to me.
Is college maybe where you started to become a cat? If you know, you know.
Actually, I didn't start being weird like this until I had to spend every single second with high schoolers. So I don't know what that says about you guys.
Why did you decide to become a teacher?
To be honest, I kind of just did it because I was really lazy.
Do you think that being a teacher always means the bare minimum?
I do the bare minimum a lot of the times, actually. I do what I need to do, but I'm a big procrastinator. That is 100% true. Anybody who has been waiting for me to grade lab notebooks knows that. Oh, okay. So I'll explain my story then. So my high school made us do a graduation portfolio where we had to go interview people that we were interested in our field of study, and I was just too lazy to go find a doctor to talk to, so I was like, I'll just go interview my favorite teacher, who was my chemistry teacher, Mr. Notch. And so I was like, hey, whatever, what is it like to be a teacher? And he told me that he thought I actually would be really good at it. He saw the way that I taught things in the class to my peers and things like that, and he kind of showed me oh, this is something that I actually could do and I could be good at. And so I went and changed my major.
Have you traveled anywhere? Any place you liked, didn't like?
I was lucky enough to live in England for 9 months during my second year of college. And so, yeah, I've been everywhere. I've been all over Europe, Africa. I went to Norway, all over the place. And the thing that I miss the most is the food. And the universal healthcare.
Do you have a favorite kind of tea? You drink a bottle of water? You like the breakfast food?
No, the breakfast food there is bad. Okay, I should say I like the food, but not in England. Everywhere else was better.
That's interesting. What's your favorite book and why?
What's my favorite book? I used to be a really avid reader when I had free time as a younger person. I love Stephen King novels. I love one of my favorite ones is called The Talisman. And it's about a journey of a little boy going to save his mother. He has to go cross country in this, going into different dimensions and all this crazy stuff. And then Fahrenheit 451 is one of my favorite books of all time.
Now, can I ask you, Fahrenheit 451, is that the reason why you never look at the road while you're driving? I've always heard that's kind of an issue.
What does that have to do with Fahrenheit 451?
Well, they drive fast and they have the long billboards because they're driving so fast. No one's looking at the road.
Wait, that was good.
What's your favorite movie and why?
I really like comedies. So things like Clueless, Mean Girls, Miss Congeniality, Legally Blonde, movies like that.
Are you someone who performs the bend and snap often?
I haven't in years, actually. Please don't ask me to do it.
Are you sure you can't do it? Like, would you maybe like do the bend and snap for us for those who don't know?
It doesn't even have a pen. Okay, so you put the this feels weird to do to you, to be honest, but okay, and then you bend. It's snap.
What's your favorite part of the school day? And I messed up the question. Sorry. Do you ever think fetch is gonna happen?
I don't think that fetch is ever gonna happen.
What's your favorite part of the school day when you're at school?
I like all my classes equally.
Are you lying?
I like all my classes equal.
Were you ever rebellious as a teen?
No. And still, I'm a very avid rule follower. I can't remember a time.
What are like some of the most important rules you feel like one should follow? I feel like
like don't kill people.
I mean like you're I feel like you've had a lot of practice with rules. I mean, you're kind of old. I feel like you've had a lot of rules that you know.
Am I old? Wait.
What's your favorite hobby at high school?
When I have time, I like reading books, going to the library with my family, building Legos, playing video games, anything like that.
Building Lego. Are you like as a science teacher, are you afraid of like climate change and like do you think putting all those plastic bricks into the world is like a good thing? Is there anything else you'd want your students to know about you?
The one thing is, please stop apologizing every time you guys ask a question. You like raise your hand, you're like, sorry, Miss Rose, I have a question. I love when you guys ask questions. It makes my day go by faster. I honestly just like feel like an NPC just waiting for a stoichiometry question to be asked.
If you're feeling like an NPC, what game do you think you'd be an NPC in and like what would be your purpose?
My purpose? I don't know. Is there a teaching game? What is that one with the guy with the ruler?
You would be Baldi's Basics.
No, is that bad? Would I not be Baldi's Basics?
You can be Baldi's Basics.
That's the only teaching one that I could think of.
Who do you look up to and why?
One person I do look up to is my mother. She, all my whole life has just taught me like kindness above everything. She's one of the nicest, most caring individuals that I've ever met. And just kind of like whatever you put out into the universe, like the kindness that you show and share will come back to you. And so I look up to her.
Can you say something nice about me?
I think that you're really funny, Morgan. And I think that you have really grown in yourself as well. Like the way that you are now versus as a freshman, you've really come so far.
Thank you. Okay.
And I know your name.
We're now going to do some rapid word association. When I give you a word, please say the first word that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
No.
Cortisol. NPC.
Me.
Tennis.
Mario.
Sheesh.
Oh, sheesh.
Red hair.
Me.
Bruh.
Bruh. Wait.
Meow.
Pop.
Dunzo bunzo.
I don't have one for that one.
Chemistry maxing.
What's that? ... Ellipses.
Wow, that was some really impressive answers.
Thank you. Oh.
Thank you for joining us this week, Ms. Ross.